talk too much. Shut up, won't you please stop talking? Can't you see I'm falling out? If you say one more thing about what you think, I'm gonna drown myself in the bathroom. Just keep squawking and squawking and squawking and squawking and saying stuff. But I don't give a fuck, won't you please stop talking? Can't you see I am falling out of my chair? If you say one thing about all your pain, I'm gonna put an ice pick in my brain. I'm not one of your minions salivating over your opinions, contemplating the emptiness of my world while waiting for your next word. Won't you please stop talking? Can't you see I'm rolling out of my skin? If you think something about your life, your hopes and your dreams and your inner strife, your dog and your cat and your mean ex-wife, I'm gonna cut my own heart out with a kitchen knife.
Oh, shit.
Wow, Jill, nice song.
Thank you.
You almost made me start thinking of Ricky Lee Jones.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a fine comparison. Thank you.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Ricky Lee Jones. Wow, so Jill CaGNeY, where are you from?
I am from New Jersey, from Cranford, New Jersey. Well, actually, I'm from all over the place, but I currently am in Cranford, New Jersey for quite a while now. And I live there with my husband, and one more kid is about to leave the house.
Ah.
Yeah, one is a senior in high school.
Congratulations.
Yeah, close.
Wow. So how many do you have?
I have 2 of my own and 2 stepkids, so there's 4 altogether.
So it's like a Brady Bunch -1.
It was like the Brady Bunch -1, but like the dark Brady Bunch. It
Why
wasn't-
is that? Because you're all no blondes?
No, because of the personality.
I know, I was just kidding. Yeah, exactly. So, where's the older one?
My older one is in Washington, D.C. He's in college. And my stepdaughter's no, he lives on campus.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Stepdaughter, that's yeah, it's good when they live on campus.
Yeah.
You miss them a lot, but then it's really good to see them when they come home.
That's good.
And then about 5 days later, everyone's ready to go back to where they came from.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's how it works. So how long have you been playing guitar?
Since I was a kid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you play some really cool chords.
Thank you. I never took a lesson. I just you know, I got the books and I learned them.
Yeah.
And then I just get bored of certain songs. I get bored of hair color. So I just start playing around and pick notes until it sounds like something that I like.
Yeah. So is that song about someone specific?
That song is like a bunch of different people.
Okay, that happens.
So I am a social worker.
Ah.
You're gonna think I'm like a terrible person now. I'm a social worker in a high school, and you know I'm a mother of teenagers. And this is the kind of stuff that I write. You know, your skeletons in the closet. I write about the things that people think, but try not to say out loud. But I think if you put them in a song, you can kind of get away with it.
Absolutely. Yeah.
It's emotion. It's expressing what's inside, right?
Yeah. And it is. There are those people. It doesn't matter. In fact, they don't want you to talk. They just want to say what's on their mind. It's like mental masturbation, if you will, along
That
the
works.
lines.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Good for you, Jill.
Mindfuck.
Yeah, exactly. But you serve a very valuable purpose for these people because they need to say those things, and then they need to say them to you so you can write about them.
That's right. That's right. I have one song that's called "Don't Be the Asshole." And it's all about people who are assholes, and the entire asking people what pisses you off the most. I just took it from everybody's words.
Clever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. So did you ever hear of PEST?
Ish. Is that like a psychological
Yeah,
kind of thing?
it's all about assholes.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, there's 3 types of people in the world: dicks, pussies, and assholes.
Ah. And what else?
And proctologists.
What's that?
They deal with assholes all the time.
Oh, is that like a butt doctor?
Yeah, it is a butt doctor.
It's a butt doctor.
Now we're back to the butt doctors.
That could be the name of a good band, Butt Doctor.
Not my, well, the butt
Right?
Yeah.
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 Butt doctors might not have been taken.
Yeah.
Something to think about.
There you go, Jill CaGNeY. See what you learn on rew-who. So, CaGNeY, you have such a flamboyant last name.
It's actually my second last name, so I was, you know, Blakesley when I started,
Oh,
and then
Susan Blakesley.
like that, yeah. And then when I got married, my ex-husband was CaGNeY.
So like
Then I had my
CaGNeY and
boys.
Lacey.
People said that all the time. It
James
was
CaGNeY,
yeah.
right?
It's something about the name. Yeah, they had the CaGNeY and Lacey thing. But growing up as Jill, they had the dirty version of Jack and Jill. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. I don't know what they did up there, but they came back with a daughter.
Oh!
Yeah, I
never
used to
heard
get
that
that a lot.
one.
Yeah,
Wow.
Wait a
I
minute.
thought there was another one.
So you're divorced?
I'm divorced and remarried.
Oh.
So I divorced the CaGNeY, but kept the name because my kids. Yeah.
Because they're
And by
CaGNeys.
then I had been doing the music, and at work everybody knew me as CaGNeY. And then my husband I'm married to now, his last name is Highslip. But
And that doesn't work.
doesn't work.
There's no.
I love you. I know you're watching.
Yes.
But it has to say
You have the
CaGNeY.
wrong name. Exactly. Wow. So that makes sense.
Yes.
I've heard of divorced people.
Well, yeah.
Not surprise for me.
Well, you have the
I
You have the-
entire troop.
the powwow.
Yes, the 7 kids.
7 kids?
7
Yes.
kids.
Wow.
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Papa was a rolling stone.
We start at 6 and we go to 40 and I have 2 grandkids. But that's about me.
He's got a 6-year-old and a 40?
I got a 4-year-old and a 40-year-old.
40?
4-year-old and a 40-year-old, 40. Yeah. What?
Oh my
I've
god.
been busy.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Go along for a couple
Stay over here, Jill.
So we're like,
No.
I just want more.
Oh god. Oh my god. So when's your next gig, Jill?
I have a gig on Sunday in Jersey at a place called Espresso Jersey. In the same place, I play with 2 other guys. We call ourselves, actually play individually, but we kind of do an open mic tour thing, and it's called Caper Brothers. And then I'm in Long Island City in May. I have a bunch of gigs in May. The website is JillCaGNeY.com. It's all there.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you play a lot of coffee places?
I do,
That's cool.
I do, but a lot of my songs are like this.
Yeah.
So then I have
Like
to
the
tone it
night
down.
crowd?
I try to play a night crowd or a crowd of just adults.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how many times I'm about to play that song or in the middle of it, and somebody walks with a kid. I'm like, shit.
I know.
Now I gotta
exactly
drop
what
the
you
word.
mean.
I have a lot of songs like that.
Yeah.
So.
Well, they're appropriate, you know?
Yeah.
It's totally appropriate. Absolutely. So it's JiLLCaGNeY.com,
Mm-hmm.
and you've been playing for a long time.
A long time.
Do you remember
yeah.
your first guitar?
It was a nylon stringed, probably $25 guitar that my father had.
Did you ask for it?
No, I just took it from him. And then when I graduated from high school, he got me a Martin. And I had a Martin for a long time. And then one night I was playing at Kenny's Castaways this years ago, and my father came, and he said, let me take the guitar back to Jersey for you. And he left it on the train.
Oh my God!
He left it on the train. It was a heartbreaker. Every song I ever wrote was on that guitar.
Did you try to find it?
We did, but my only hope is that some young girl who couldn't afford a good guitar that was going to write songs
Good
got
thought.
it. That's what I hope. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a good thought. I know. We have the hope. So, do you like ham?
I'm definitely going to have a piece of ham.
All right. It is National Glazed Ham Day. So, do you have a good skeleton from your closet? I think you might, Jill.
I have so many. It was hard to pick one. I didn't want to offend anyone in particular.
Oh, please do.
So I'm going to tell you the one about college. In my junior year of college, we did the musical Anything Goes. And I was one of the tap dancing angels. There was 4 of us. We were very competitive with each other. We all were up for bigger parts and didn't get them. So we were all mad. And we had, the style of the time, the costumes were loose. They weren't form-fitting like what we wear now. They just hung like tents. And there was this one girl named Phyllis. I apologize, Phyllis. She was tall, and she was beautiful. And her mother came just before the final dress rehearsal to college and sewed seams in all of her dresses. They all fit her really nicely. So me and my friend Tim went the night before the play with seam rippers, and we ripped out all the sewing.
Oh my God, that is.
I know, right? And I'm a social worker now, so there you go.
There you go. Did
My
she?
penance.
What happened? Did she know?
She actually, she must have known because they weren't tight on her
Did
anymore.
she know that you guys did it?
I don't think so.
How could? It must have been that ghost.
It's good to get this off your chest. Well, that's what.
It's like confession.
That's why people come here.
That's not even. Isn't it terrible? That's not even the worst thing. But
And for him.
there are some things that should be remain mysterious.
Is there time for another one? I'm kind of sure.
Oh my gosh! So you're a good friend to have.
Now, maybe not back then. Well, yes, no. If you're my friend, I would do
All right,
anything for
Phyllis
you.
wasn't really your friend.
She wasn't nice.
Right, that's
You
why.
know, she wasn't nice.
I get it. Oh well. Phyllis, do you know where she is now?
No idea.
Are you friends on Facebook? Obviously not.
No, we were never really friends in college anyway. But
Where'd
our
you go to
friends,
college?
State College, Oneonta.
Okay.
City.
All
Yeah,
right.
I grew up in Long Island. I'm a Long Island girl.
Oh, so you just moved to New Jersey?
Yeah, but I'm from the Island.
All
We
right.
used to call it the
So you have a
Island.
license.
Atlas.
Yeah, that's a good thing, right? Exactly. So your gigs are all over the place,
All over the place.
and you're playing all over the place, and your website's JiLLCaGNeY.com.
Easy.
So do you have a favorite CaGNeY? Besides yourself or your family?
Okay, CaGNeY.
Like Jimmy CaGNeY, James CaGNey, or CaGNeY and Lacey? Which one do you prefer?
I would say James CaGNeY.
Yeah.
Because he had his
Talented
own
guy.
style going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Did you always like? Oh, but you were married into CaGNeY.
I'm married into
So
CaGNeY,
your
but
kids
I
are
was
more
familiar. My
Yeah.
kids are more CaGNey.
Yeah, exactly. Do you like Susan Blakesley?
She was really pretty.
Yeah,
I remember
she was.
that.
My
Yeah.
brother had a crush on her. I'm sure all the brothers had.
Ginger, not Ginger on Gilligan's Island. Marianne from Gilligan.
Yeah.
Island for me, right, Marianne?
Yeah.
Right?
The innocent girl type.
She doesn't know, but I want to. I watched that show more than
knows.
anything.
Do you watch it now?
I tried to.
Do you have a crush on anyone?
Always Johnny Depp.
Okay.
But the pirate version.
Pirate fixation.
That's my favorite. That I can't.
Pirate Johnny.
Is it
The Pirate
the sword?
Johnny.
Is it the sword?
It's the eye makeup, actually. There's something about the boys and the eye makeup.
The guyliner.
I do like the
Makeup.
eyeliner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. You're allowed.
That's right. That's right. Listen, we have kids. We have kids that are like in their 20s. We're allowed to do anything we want now.
Okay. I'll take that from you.
Right?
Anything.
That's right.
Anything goes. You
Anything
said it.
goes.
Yeah, let's make a rewrite.
I love that attitude. Love that. Is there any single women with that attitude out there? It's just brickwindow.com. There you go.
You've got mail.
There it is.
I missed
Start
this
wearing
one.
makeup.
Oh, my
Right?
phone's vibrating. Excuse me.
That was fast. The internet. Oh
It's
my
like
god.
wonderful.
So would you like to push a
I
button?
would.
Jill?
I would.
meeting you.
You too. Thank
Are
you
you
so
working
much.
on a song now?
I am.
What's the title?
I am. It doesn't have a title. That always comes last.
What's it about?
This song is about, it's complex. It's not so straightforward, but it's about the idea of thinking you know something and then finding out you know nothing. And it's bridging between, is it going to be really funny or serious or both? But that idea, you know, when you're a kid, especially a teenager, you just think you know everything in the world.
Oh, yeah.
And then the older you get, the more you realize, I don't fucking know anything.
I think that takes a while, though, because in your 20s, you still think you know
You
everything.
do. It's sort of a
I know.
decline or a rise in wisdom, maybe, but it's sort of about that. So
Interesting.
It's about my relationships.
I'm writing a song about Rick's. I'm going to write a whole album about your relationships.
That's a mini-series,
Yeah.
like 3 weeks, you know, like what was that, used to have that same guy used to be on there, was a priest and everything. For like for 3 months, they'd have those 3 series, and I can't think of what I'm talking about. But they used to be on Channel 7, and you used to go and check it out for 2 hours.
Like Dark Shadows?
Something like that, yeah. Dark relationships, that's what. There you go,
That
that's a
could be
good
a
title for the
series.
song,
Dark relationships.
It's the story of Rick Winowski. Yeah.
I have a song called Vigilante Girlfriend.
Ah,
It's about a girl who decides to kill somebody who keeps cheating on all his girlfriends.
no, I'm very true.
Just saying.
Marina Bobbitt.
Oh, yeah, she did it.
That was no dick joke. That wasn't. That was serious. No.
But he found it on the highway, didn't he? And they sewed it back on. That was the joke.
And it worked because he went on to star in porn. He went on to be a porn star.
Oh my God, the world is a crazy place.
Frankenstein the dick. Frankendick. Here's a dick joke. Frankendick.
Yeah!
Frankendick.
We'll be back.